back to Chimania. This is Ruchi. Thank you so much for coming. Here I am with my next video. And before all of these things, wish you a very happy Women's Day to all the women right there. You are great. Every woman is a great. So in this video, we are going to discuss chapter 3 of the book Rework, that is Progress. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Ta-da! Is embrace constant. So basically what we always hear is we don't have time, we don't have money, we don't have that, we don't have this, blah 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 and many more. Basically what this says is less is more than enough. Sometimes being less is the best thing you can have. With being less, you could be more creative because you have to make something out of that many things only. With that, there would be no waste material as also. Now, if you take example of writers and you see that they use the simplest word possible in their book so that it is easy for us, the readers, to understand. If they put more conservative words or more words like big words which won't be easily accessible to everyone, it won't be for them a good profit. So try to be simple, try to be like what is important to the point, because that's gonna what connect to the audience, not the other things. So even if you have less, make best out of it. Next thing is build a half product but not a half-asses product. So basically what happens is whenever we start something new, we have hell lot of ideas in our mind and we want to execute all that ideas. In this book it says that instead of focusing on all the 10 ideas, focus on the first idea and make it the best. Even if you're making half of it, make it the best. Because if you indulge in 10 different things, it would be difficult for you to make all the 10 things perfect. Instead of that, focus on one thing right there, sacrifice few things for some time. Once the one is perfect, focus on the next one, because in this way you will get all the things perfect at the right time. Hence you won't have that half-asses product that's not gonna work. The next thing is decisions are progress. Now basically when we think of a lot of difficult decisions, what we do is we pile up that decision. That is, okay, let us think it later. Oh, इसके बारे में बाद में बात करेंगे. Oh, बाद में देखा जाएगा. No, you have to take the decision right then. Search for it, ask for people and get the decision and move forward. Because if you don't take the decision today, you're not gonna take it tomorrow, day after tomorrow or any day. The next point is start at an epicenter. So basically, when you start a new thing, you have 3 things in your mind. The things which you could do, the things which you have to do, the things which you want to do. Now what to focus on in all these 3 things? You have to focus on the things which you have to do. Now, whichever domain you choose, you feel like, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. You want to do, that's great. But think there are few things which you really have to do for being successful in that event or in that process, whatever. There are few things which you need to do and which you have to do. But later on you can change it to what I could do, what I want to do. But before that you have to build that trust with your customers, with your consumers, everyone. The next thing is be a curator. Now if you're in a museum and you see a lot of posters, a lot of statues are there on museum on every wall, you won't like it, right? There are few antique things which you want to see in a museum. That happens to whatever product or whatever things you make. Now think of curating something, like what is to be there, what is to be removed, and after that editing process, after that proofreading process, present that product and then you're gonna see the difference. Next thing is throw less to the problems. Now if you go to a restaurant and you see a lot of dishes there but none of them is good, will you go it again? No, I won't go at least, and I know you will also not go to the restaurant. So basically instead of increasing lot many things in your restaurant, many things in your product, trim it down and make one thing there. Suppose if you just want to make South Indian dishes, a lot of people will come there. But instead of putting Chinese, continental, there's no one who's gonna come because you don't have anything nice there. Just make one thing but perfect and make that your goodwill or the best thing. The next thing is tool is in your fingers. So in this chapter what author says is that when you think of starting your blog, when you think of starting a podcast, starting a movie video or something for your business, then do it. What people do is they fix your mind in what to use for podcast, what to use to shoot a video. Guys, you don't need to think a lot for that. Just go and find. Just start with whatever you have. If you don't find anyone to shoot the video, shoot it by yourself. It is important to reach people. If it doesn't reaches to people, then what is the use of the product? How are you gonna make money then? So start the thing in now. Next thing is focus on what won't change. So basically what happens is when we start something, we directly jump into the trends, technology and anything. But instead of that, first jump into the process of that and make the things that won't change forever. Trend will change tomorrow, technology will change tomorrow, but your product, your substance, your raw materials won't change, and that is the goodwill of your product. Next thing is sell your byproduct. So basically in this chapter, the author says that you need to have a byproduct at any cost, and if you don't have it, you're not making one. So he says that he takes an example of himself that he is a software company, but he writes a book as his byproduct and people buy it. And once they read the book, they go into his product and buy something from his shop or his website, wherever. So think of the byproduct. Don't sell only one thing. You will definitely get some byproduct out of there. Think your mind and think, what is the next thing I could make that doesn't require a lot of effort but is very beneficial. Last thing is get it out there. Launch now. So basically what he says that we keep on planning, okay, I'll launch it on 12th of February, I'll launch it on 10th of March, and goes on and on and on. If you think the product is ready, go for it. Launch it now. You can do all the things later. Once you launch, you get that confidence, okay, I need to do it because it is launched. You get that pressure and hence everything will be perfect then. So instead of thinking a lot many things before launching, just launch it. That's it guys. If you like the video, please give a fine thumbs up. Also let me know in the comments आपको video कैसा लगा. I guess I'll bring all the other chapters of this book as well. So till then, stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon and have a great life.